Good morning. All right. 1992. Some people, not so long ago. Other people, it feels like a long time ago, but it's 21 years. I wrote this spiritual survival kit. Has everybody read it? Remember it? This was like it. And I wrote it for somebody to show them what Baba taught. It was Baba's teachings. It was there. And the person had no clue about Baba's teachings, even though they had been with Baba 8 years. They had no clue about this. They thought Baba's teachings was sitting and singing the Guru Gita. And thank God for me, that wasn't Baba's teachings. That was something we did, but that wasn't Baba's teachings. Because if it was, so the main thing was, and I learned it backstairs, Baba, in the afternoon, after lunch, be with your experience, whatever it is. Whatever it is. Let whatever come up, come up. Whatever it is, whatever. And function appropriately, efficiently on the physical plane. Only 3 steps. Only 3. 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good. 3. Only 3. 3. There's not a 4th step. And most of you use the 4th step as the most important step. The 4th step that doesn't even exist. And that 4th step is repackaging, abstracting, mitigating, figuring out, processing. Why? 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 So, what experience do you have right now? Honest, because it has to be honest.
A little nervous.
Nervous. Trepidation is the word. Okay, so you be with it. You let whatever come up, come up. You then function efficiently on the physical plane. So right now, you are not to go running around this room like a banshee. Correct?
Correct.
Okay. Now the 4th step would be, why am I doing this? And if you ask yourself that, where do you go?
Right up to your head.
And you then lose
The practice.
the practice. You lose everything. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. Totally gone. The whole thing of Sahaj Samadhi, being in the heart and looking out at the world simultaneously. And something comes up, and you go, why? Let me figure it out. Let me process it. What happens? You lose all connection to you, lose all connection to God. Total. Gone. Gone. No practice. Nothing. When I stood in that back step with Baba, we didn't do a fourth step. There wasn't any of these fourth steps. And all the years with Baba, we didn't do the mitigate, abstract, repackage, process. Oh, thank God he did the process. Figure out. Because what I learned, and part of what I learned was because I did what he told me. I obeyed him. He tells me to move right, I move right. Well, maybe I should move. No, you move right. That's it. That's it. Just was there with the experience. Whatever it is. Did Baba mind that I had varying experiences while I was standing there? No. Partly because by the time I was maybe 2 minutes in, poof, it dissolved. Not only did he show me the practice, he showed me what happens. Solutions are not decisions. They're not a decision. I've decided. No. Solutions are stilling the vibrations. And then God becomes the doer, and the answers are right there. That's why we then function efficiently on the physical plane. When I say let whatever come up, it doesn't have let whatever come up, and then figure it out. It doesn't say let whatever come up, and then process whatever it is. It doesn't mean let whatever come up, and then go have coffee and have a reason to have a chat with somebody. Because by the time you have that chat with somebody, if you were actually letting whatever come up, you got a whole different story. By the time you got in the car and got to the cafe and you ordered your latte or double espresso, we're done. It's already a different story. And it might not be as good as the one you originally did. Be with your experience, whatever it is. That's 24 hours of the day. That's not only just in here. That's not when you walk out for 3 minutes and then by the time you get in the car and you're gone, you're off and running. That's not once a week. That's not twice a week. That's not 4 times a week. That's all the time. Why? Because everything, all this, everything, everywhere, at all times, in all places, and all the time is God. It's all God. All of it. Whether you like it or you don't like it, it's still God. It's all God. And if you're not willing to be with God, then you're just mushing around, and you're going to bang against walls, and you're going to bang into trees, and you're going to bang into something, and you're going to have just a fabulous time. Or you could ride the horse in the direction it's going, be with God, be in harmony. Those are the choices. They really are. Those are the 2 choices. You can either be in harmony with, well, I don't want to play the game. And why does God play in this game? Because He is. Because this is what it is. This is it. So we can either be attached and identified to whatever it is all the time, or we can actually just let God be the doer, be in harmony with God, and go, wow, This is rich. This is alive. This is free. This is bliss. This is love.